Hi, I am Srirang Bapat from Bapat Classes. In this video, I will explain some properties of rational numbers: closure property, commutative property, associative property, and distributive property. First property is closure property. Closure property states that any two elements in a set combines to produce the resultant in the same set. For example, consider set of natural numbers. 3 is element of natural number. 7 is element of natural number. If we combine 3 and 7 by using addition operator, then the resultant is 10, and 10 is also in same set. If A is natural, B is natural, then their sum is also natural. Similarly, 3 is natural number, 7 is natural number, and their product 3 into 7, 21. This resultant number is also natural. So, closure property of multiplication of natural numbers is, if A and B are two natural numbers, then their product is always natural. Now, closure property of rational numbers. If A upon B and C upon D are rational numbers, then A upon B plus C upon D is also rational. So this is closure property of addition of rational numbers. For example, consider two rational numbers 3 by 4 and 7 by 5. We know that rational numbers are in P upon Q form, where P and Q are integers and Q not equal to 0. Now we will verify this property. We will add two rational numbers 3 by 4 and 7 by 5. Meaning of 3 by 4 is, when whole thing is divided into 4 equal parts, then 3 parts is 3 by 4. Now we cannot geometrically add 3 by 4 and 7 by 5 because in first case we are dividing whole thing in 4 equal parts, whereas in second case we are dividing whole thing in 5 equal parts. So first step is find out LCM. We will divide both the numbers. We will divide whole thing for both the numbers in equal number of parts. So LCM of 4 and 5 is 20. So before adding two numbers 3 by 4 and 7 by 5, we will change their basis without changing value. 3 by 4 can be written as 3 by 4 into 5 by 5. Multiplication and division are equal and opposite. Effect produced by multiplication is neutralized by division. So 3 by 4 is same as 3 by 4 into 5 by 5. Similarly, 7 by 5 is equivalent to 7 by 5 into 4 by 4. Now bases are equal. First number is 15 by 20 and second number is 28 by 20. Now whole thing is divided into equal number of parts. In first case, out of 20 parts consider 15. So now we can add 3 by 4 plus 7 by 5 is equal to 15 plus 28 upon 20, that is equal to 43 upon 20. And 43 upon 20 is a rational number. Any number in form P upon Q where P and Q are integers and Q not equal to 0 is a rational number. So 43 is integer, 20 is integer, and therefore 43 upon 20 is rational number. So this is verification of closure property of addition of two rational numbers. Similarly, consider subtraction. If A upon B, closure property of subtraction of rational numbers, if A upon B and C upon D are two rational numbers, then A upon B minus C upon D is also rational. So closure property of subtraction of rational numbers is, if A upon B and C upon D are two rational numbers, then their difference is also rational. Closure property is, if two elements are in same set and if two elements are combined, then the resultant is also in same set. So here we are going to combine two elements by using subtraction operator A upon B minus C upon D. Example, consider same two numbers 3 by 4 and 7 by 5, two rational numbers. We'll find out difference. 3 by 4 is rational, 7 by 5 is rational. Now we will verify closure property of subtraction of rational numbers. We'll find out value of 3 by 4 minus 7 by 5 and we will confirm that difference is also rational. Step number 1, LCM. LCM of 4 and 5 is 20. So change base of first number to 20. Change base of second number also to 20. Multiplication and division are equal and opposite. So multiply first number by 5 and divide by 5. Value remains same, but base is different. Numerator is 15 and denominator is 20. Second, 77 into 4, 28 upon 20, which is equivalent to 15 minus 28 upon 20. 15 minus 28 is minus 13 upon 20. So minus 13 is integer. 20 also integer. And ratio of two integers is rational number. So minus 13 upon 20 is a rational number. So this is verification of closure property of subtraction of rational numbers. So first property is, if A upon B and C upon D are two rational numbers, then their sum is rational. Second property, their difference is rational. Similarly, we can show that their product is also rational. So closure property of product of two rational numbers. If A upon B and C upon D are two rational numbers, then A upon B into C upon D is also rational. Closure property of product of rational numbers. Example, 3 by 4 is rational number, 7 by 5 is also rational number. Now we'll find out their product. 3 by 4 into 7 by 5 is equal to 21 by 20 is also rational. 21 is integer, 20 is integer, and ratio of two integers is rational number. Similarly, division. 3 upon 4 divided by 7 upon 5 is, to divide is to multiply by reciprocal of the divisor. That is equal to 15 upon 28. 15 upon 28 is also rational. Closure property of rational numbers. If A upon B and C upon D are any two rational numbers, then number 1, A upon B plus C upon D is rational, always rational. So this is closure property of addition of two rational numbers. Second, A upon B minus C upon D is always rational. So this is closure property of subtraction of rational numbers. Number 3, A upon B into C upon D is a rational number. If A upon B and C upon D are any two rational numbers, then A upon B divided by C upon D is not necessarily rational number. For example, consider A upon B as 3 by 7, C upon D is equal to 0 upon 5. Then what is A upon B divided by C upon D? 3 by 7 divided by 0 by 5. 3 by 7 divided by 0. So we cannot divide 3 by 7 by 0. This expression is meaningless. And therefore, rational numbers are not closed under subtraction. If we exclude this number 0, then we can write statement as, if A upon B and C upon D are two rational numbers, and C upon D is not equal to 0, then A upon B divided by C upon D is rational. Second property, commutative property. In mathematics, a binary operation is commutative if changing the order of operand does not change the result. Suppose we want to pay bill of 60 rupees to the cashier. Now we are paying in 10 rupees denomination and 50 rupee denomination. So if you pay first 10 rupees and then 50 rupees, then total amount will be 60 rupees. But if you give 50 rupee note first and then 10 rupee, then also amount same. So by changing order of 10 and 50 rupee notes, final value remains same. So this property is commutative property of natural number. Sum of natural numbers is commutative. Consider one more example. Suppose you are adding two toppings, mushroom and onion, to your pizza. Now here, order is not important. Add mushrooms first and then onion, or add onion first and then mushroom. Effect is same. But we will consider one example where order is important. Amol went to ATM and withdrew 500 rupees. Now here there are two actions. Amol went to ATM, first action, and then he withdrew 500 rupees, second action. This situation is not commutative. The order of event matters in this case. Amol cannot withdraw money without going to ATM first. Addition is commutative for rational numbers. Two rational numbers can be added in any order. Consider two rational numbers. If A upon B and C upon D are any two rational numbers, then A upon B plus C upon D is same as C upon D plus A upon B. So we can change order. First A upon B, here first C upon D. Now we'll verify this property. Consider two rational numbers 5 by 3 and 2 by 7. We will verify this property. 5 by 3 plus 2 by 7 must be same as 2 by 7 plus 5 by 3. Verification. 5 by 3 plus 2 by 7. So to add rational numbers, bases must be equal. LCM of 3 and 7 is 21. So change base of 5 by 3 and 2 by 7 to 21. Multiply and divide 5 by 3 by 7. Multiply 2 by 7 by multiply and divide by 3. So first number is equivalent to 35 by 21 and second number is equivalent to 6 by 21, and therefore 5 upon 3 plus 2 upon 7 is 35 plus 6 upon 21, 41 by 21. So this is left hand side. Now we will show that 2 upon 7 plus 5 by 3 is also same, 41 by 21. Change base, multiply and divide 2 by 7 by 3. Multiply and divide 5 by 3 by 7. First number is 6 by 21. Second number is 35 by 21. Now bases are equal. So add terms in numerator. 6 plus 35, 41 by 21. Number 2. So from 1 and 2, five by 3 plus 2 by 7, this sum is same as 2 by 7 plus 5 by 3. So here order is not important. We can add two rational numbers in any order, result will be same. So addition of rational numbers is commutative. Now we can use this property for addition and multiplication of rational numbers. We cannot use this property for division and subtraction. Consider example 3 by 7 minus 5 by 3, 5 by 2. To change order 5 by 2 and 3 by 7, then left hand side will not be equal to right hand side. So subtraction is not commutative for rational numbers. 3 by 7 minus 5 by 2 is LCM is 14, 6 minus 35, so left hand side is negative, minus 29 by 14. Now consider right hand side will be positive. 5 by 2 is greater than 3 by 7. LCM 14, 35 minus 6 plus 29 by 14. So for rational numbers a upon b and c upon d, a upon b minus c upon d is not necessarily equal to c upon d minus a upon b. So conclusion is subtraction is not commutative for rational numbers. We can use this property for addition and multiplication. So if a upon b and c upon d are any two rational numbers, then a upon b multiplied by c upon d is same as c upon d multiplied by a upon b. For multiplication of rational numbers, order is not important. You can multiply in any order. Now we'll verify this property. Consider two rational numbers 5 by 3 and 2 by 7. We will verify that 5 by 3 into 2 by 7 is equivalent to 2 by 7 into 5 by 3. Now consider left hand side. 5 by 3 into 2 by 7 is equivalent to, there is no factor in common to numerator and denominator. So directly multiply, product of numerators is 10, 5 into 2, and product of denominators 3 into 7. So value is 10 by 21, number 1. So value of LHS is 10 upon 21. Now we will simplify RHS. 2 by 7 into 5 by 3. Product of terms in numerator 2 and into 5. Product of terms in denominator 7 into 3. 10 by 21. So compare. Same number. And therefore from 1 and 2, 5 by 3 into 2 by 7 is equal to 2 by 7 into 5 by 3. Do not use this property for division. Division is not commutative for rational number. 5 by 3 divided by 2 by 7 is not equal to 2 by 7 divided by 5 by 3. Five by 3 divided by 2 by 7 is 5 by 3 into 7 by 2. 35 by 6. And 2 by 7 divided by 5 by 3 is 2 by 7 into 3 by 5. To divide is to multiply by reciprocal of the divisor. So two quantities are not equal. One quantity is greater than one, other quantity is less than one. So remember, addition is commutative for rational numbers. Subtraction is not commutative for rational numbers. Multiplication is commutative for rational numbers. And division is not commutative for rational numbers. Associative property. Now in commutative property, we have added two elements, or we have considered two elements. Now we will consider combination of three or more elements. Consider example of three colors: green, red and blue. Now we will consider combination of green, red and blue. So first we can add green color to red, and then to this combination we can add blue. So we know that green plus red is yellow. And what is yellow plus blue? White. So combination of green, red and blue is white. But if we add red and blue first, then we get combination of red and blue is magenta. Green plus magenta is white. So final result is same. Add green and red first or add red and blue first. Addition is associative for rational numbers. That is, for associative property, consider three or more numbers. For commutative property, we have combined two elements. Here, combine three or more. If A upon B, C upon D, and E upon F are any three rational numbers, then A upon B plus C upon D, bracket close, plus E upon F. This combination is same as A upon B plus combined C upon D and E upon F first, and then add it to A upon B. So into bracket A upon B plus C upon D, bracket close, plus E upon F is same as A upon B plus C upon D plus E upon F. Order is not important. For example, if you want to buy three things, first, second and third, suppose cost of first is 10 rupees, second is 50 rupees and third is 100 rupees. And if you buy in this order, total amount you will pay 160 rupees. But if you buy first 50 rupees item, then 10 rupees, then 100 rupees, 50, then 100, then 10, then total will be 150 plus 10, same, 160. So we can combine in any order. Result remains same. Now we'll verify this property for rational numbers. So consider three rational numbers: 3 by 4, 7 by 2 and 1 by 5. Now we'll verify this property. First we'll combine 3 by 4 and 7 by 2. And then we'll add 1 by 5 to this result. And then we'll show that this combination is same as first add 7 by 2 to 1 by 5. And then add result of this 3 by 4. We'll show that LHS and RHS are equal. So consider left hand side. Combination of 3 by 4 and 7 by 2 first. And then we'll combine 1 by 5 with. So 3 by 4 and 7 by 2, LCM of 4 and 2 is 4. So 3 by 4 plus 7 by 2 into 2 by 2 plus 1 by 5 is equal to 3 by 4 plus 14 upon 4 plus 1 by 5. That is equal to LCM is 4, 3 plus 14, 3 plus 14 is 17 upon 4 plus 1 by 5. LCM of 4 and 5 is 20. Multiply first ratio by 5 and divide by 5. Multiply and divide second ratio by 4. Change base of each to 20. Each term to 20. When bases are equal, add terms in numerator 85 and 4. So left hand side is 3 by 4 plus 7 by 2 plus 1 by 5. Now RHS. First we will add 7 by 2 and 1 by 5. And then we'll combine 3 by 4 with the result. So addition of 7 by 2 and 1 by 5 first. Here we have changed order. LCM of 2 and 5 is 10. So change base to 10. Three by 4 plus LCM is 10. 35 by 10 plus 2 by 10, that is 37 by 10. LCM of 4 and 10 is 20. LCM of 4 and 10 is 20. So multiply first ratio and divide by 5. Multiply and divide second ratio by 2 to change base of each term to LCM 20. Now bases are equal. Add terms in numerator 15 plus 74, that is equal to 89 by 20. Three by 4 plus 7 by 2 plus 1 by 5. And now compare this result with LHS. From 1 and 2, two quantities are equal. So 3 by 4 plus 7 by 2 combination at 1 by 5 is same as 3 by 4 plus 7 by 2 plus 1 by 5. So addition is associative for rational number. Now we can use this property for any number of rational numbers. Consider 7 by 2 plus 3 by 8 plus 9 by 5 plus 11 by 3 and combine any form. So put brackets anywhere is same as 7 by 2 plus 3 by 8 plus 9 by 5 plus 11 by 3. Order is not important. Subtraction is not associative for rational numbers. So don't use this property for subtraction. A upon B minus C upon D minus E upon F is not equal to minus Now we'll verify this. 3 by 2 minus 7 by 2 minus 5 by 2. RHS on left hand side, first we will combine 3 by 2 and 7 by 2, and on the right hand side we will combine 7 by 2 and minus 5 by 2 first. Three by 2 minus 7 by 2 minus 5 by 2 is equal to LCM to 3 minus 7 3 minus 7 is minus 4. So left hand side is minus 4 minus 5 minus 9 by 2. Now we will compare with RHS. 3 by 2 minus 7 by 2 minus 5 by 2. 7 by 2 minus 5 by 2 is 7 minus 5 by 2. That is 2 by 2. 3 minus 2, 1 by 2. So RHS is 1 by 2, positive number. LHS is negative number. They are not equal. So addition is associative for rational numbers. Subtraction is not associative for rational numbers. Product is associative. If A upon B, C upon D and E upon F, for commutative property we have considered two elements, two numbers at a time. Here consider three or more, combination of three or more terms. E upon F are any three rational number. Then A upon B into C upon D into E upon F is equal to A upon B into bracket C upon D minus into E upon F. So product is binary. That means at a time we can perform product of two. So out of three numbers, here we have considered product of first two numbers. And then we are going to multiply result by E upon F. And on RHS, we are going to perform product of second and third number first. Product is binary operation between two numbers, so we can at a time we can find out product of two numbers. So here on RHS we have selected second and third term first, and then we will multiply result of this by A by B. Now we'll verify this property. Consider three rational numbers 3 by 4, 7 by 2 and 5 by 11. We will prove that into bracket 3 by 4 into 7 by 2 bracket close into 5 by 11 is equivalent to 3 by 4 into 7 by 2 into 5 by 11. Consider LHS. Three by 4 into 7 by 2 is 21 by 8 into 5 by 11. That is equal to 105 upon 88. LHS. Now consider RHS. On the right hand side we are going to combine first 7 by 2 and 5 by 11, and then we'll multiply result by 3 by 4. 3 by 4 into 7 into 5 35, 2 into 11 22, 3 into 35 105, 4 into 22 88. Compare. LHS is equal to RHS. So this is verification of property, associative property of product of two rational numbers. So remember, addition is associative for rational numbers. Subtraction is not associative for rational numbers. Product is associative for rational numbers. And division is not associative for rational. Consider numbers 2 upon 3 divided by 4 upon 7 divided by 8 by 5. Consider three numbers 2 by 3, 4 by 7 and 8 by 5. And form groups and compare. 2 by 3 divided by 4 by 7 divided by 8 by 5 equivalent to 2 by 3 into, to divide is to multiply by reciprocal, answer is 7 by 6 into 5 by 8. To divide is to multiply by reciprocal. The result is 35 by 48. Compare with RHS. Two by 3 divided by 4 by 7 into 5 by 8. To divide is to multiply by reciprocal of the divisor. 2 by 3 divided by 4 2s are 8, 5 by 14. Again, to divide is to multiply by reciprocal of the divisor. 28 by 15. Compare RHS with LHS. They are not equal. So, division is not associative for rational number. Distributive property. To distribute is to divide. So consider product 71 into 104. Now there are two ways in which we can find out answer 71 into 104. First is multiply 104 by 71. Alternative method is divides 104 in two parts. 100 plus 4. And then expand. Distribute product over addition. 71 into 100 plus 71 into 4. That is equal to 7100 plus, and then add. Seven three eight four. So here we have used distributive property. We have divided. Distribute is to divide 104 in two parts. 100 plus 4. And then calculations are easy. 71 into 100 plus 71 into 4. So there are two methods. Multiply 104 by 71. Or divide 104 in two parts, 100 plus 4, and expand. So distributive property is A into bracket B plus C is equal to AB plus AC. Distribute product over addition. And second property is distribute product over subtraction. B minus C is equal to AB minus AC. So distributive property for rational numbers is if A upon B, C upon D and E upon F are any three rational numbers, then A upon B into bracket C upon D plus E upon F is equivalent to A upon B into C upon D plus A upon B into E upon F. We will verify this property. So this is distribution of product over addition. Consider three numbers. 3 by 4 into bracket 7 by 2 plus 5 by 3 is, we are going to verify that left hand side is equal to 3 by 4 into 7 by 2 plus 3 by 4 into 5 by 3. Now consider LHS. 3 by 4, 7 by 2 plus 5 by 3 is equal to 3 by 4 into bracket. Simplify expression in bracket first. LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. So 7 upon 2 into 3 by 3 plus 5 by 3 into 2 by 2 LCM is 6. 21 by 6 plus 10 by 6, 3 by 4 into bracket 21 plus 10 3 by 4 into 31 by 6. Left hand side is equal to 31 upon 8. Now we will compare LHS with RHS. So this is left hand side. Right hand side is distribute product over addition. 3 by 4 into 7 by 2 plus 3 by 4 into 5 by 3. 3 by 4 into 7 by 2 is 21 upon 8. 3 upon 4 into 5 by 3, 3 cancel, 5 by 4. Now to add two fractions, use LCM method. LCM of 8 and 4 is 8. So multiply and divide second number by 2 to change its base from 4 to 8. So 21 upon 8 plus 10 upon 8, that is equal to 21 plus 10 upon 8, that is equal to 31 upon 8. So this is RHS 3 by 4 into 7 by 2 plus 3 by 4 into 5 by 3. And now compare this expression with LHS. RHS is 31 by 8. LHS is also 31 by 8. And therefore LHS is equal to RHS. And therefore 3 upon 4 into bracket 7 by 2 plus 5 by 3 is equivalent to 3 by 4 into 7 by 2 plus 3 by 4 into 5 by 3. So remember this property. If A upon B, C upon D and E upon F are any three rational numbers, then A upon B into brackets C upon D plus E upon F is always equal to A upon B into C upon D plus A upon B into E upon F. A upon B is common factor, so multiply each term by common factor. So 71 into 104 is equivalent to 71 into bracket 100 plus 4, and then use distributive property. 71 into 100 plus 71 into 4 and then add 7100 plus 284. Sometimes we have to use property in different form. A B plus AC factor form is equal to A into bracket B plus C. This method is easy sometimes. For example, 111 into 7 plus 111 into 3 is equal to 111 common factor into bracket 7 plus 3. 111 into 10, that is 1110.